Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. All right, guys, let's get into this and see what is going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. All right, Gemini, see what we got. First card out is the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Hierophant. Queen of Swords. We have a letter. That's what I call this. I call this a letter. Be careful. Somebody's hiding something here from you. Somebody is not happy about a situation. And then we have these also. I'm going to put these to the side. Hmm. Gemini, it looks like something has caused you to possibly sabotage something that you've been working really hard at. It could also be something that is sabotaging your faith, the strength of your faith. And this might just be for some of you. For others of you, you might be holding back, like holding back your energy from somebody. Now, it could be because you feel like that person is going to judge you, or, you don't do something exactly the way that they would like you to do it. So you feel like that person might come on very strongly. They might judge you. They might be really critical of you, say mean things about you, you know, or you could be afraid or nervous that this person's going to start gossiping about you. The thing is that they're going to gossip about you no matter what, you know. So it doesn't matter. The thing is that what I'm seeing here is that you have experienced people being jealous of you. I'm hearing like you have dealt with people who were liars. You have dealt with people who um were trying to control you, trying to do all kinds of things to you here. That's why you're holding your energy back, because you've dealt with these kind of people before. The thing is that you're not letting yourself shine. That's what I'm hearing. You're not letting yourself shine as bright as you should be, because you're definitely on the right track to something. You're definitely on the right path. Now, I do see here that because you're holding back, you're not having the success that you should be having. And I see here that maybe you are dealing with somebody around you who has ill intentions, and you know it. And they're making you nervous, and they're basically rocking the boat, you know. That's what I'm getting. The thing is that you're self-sabotaging yourself here. That's what I'm hearing. You're self-sabotaging yourself. For some of you, maybe it's because you're feeling drained. Maybe you're feeling burned out. Maybe you're feeling like, what's the use? Yes, it might be one person around you, and that's what I'm picking up on. But I'm talking about, like, maybe you feel like, what's the use? Maybe you have lost hope. And, because of that, you just feel unmotivated. You just feel like, what's the point? Working, 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 trying all the time. And, always one person after another coming up against you, judging you, or, spreading gossip about you, lying about you. We got the Page of Coins coming out, though. I want you to know this is going to be temporary, okay? This is definitely going to be a temporary thing. This is a temporary hiccup. That's all it is. It's just a hiccup, because we do have the Page of Coins coming out. That tells me you're going to have a new beginning. That also tells me that your natural way of being curious and wanting to learn new things is going to come back. So, maybe this person around you has been causing you problems, causing you to hold back, right? But they're not going to be able to hold you back for very long. I see you coming out of this mindset. I see you just being a naturally curious person. You might be starting a new project. Or for some of you, you might be receiving some kind of opportunity that's coming toward you. And it might be something that's going to be linked to your career or studying something, or it's something that's going to be something that's going to help you make more money. More money. See, yeah, I think you have somebody around you who's mad and mean because they don't have the potential that you have. I'm hearing that they say things about you that you don't have potential, that you can't focus on things. I'm also hearing that this person is, basically the gossip, right? The gossip that they're saying about you here is that you're very materialistic. So what? You know what I'm saying? We're all materialistic to a certain level, but apparently they're trying to make it sound like, it's something terrible, right? But okay, everybody's materialistic to a certain degree. Some people more than others, right? But this person is trying to make it seem like you're very materialistic, okay? And that you're very self absorbed, and that you're like, all you care about is what people think and how people see you, and, things like that. You just care about the appearances of things, right? Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Everybody is materialistic to a certain degree, okay? Unless you're a minimalist. And maybe you are. You know what I mean? Maybe you are. But the point is, this person is lying. They're lying, Gemini. They're spreading rumors. They're coming up with stuff just to make you look bad. But it doesn't matter. Because you know what? The truth is the truth. And that's what I'm hearing. The truth is the truth. Tell me more about this world, Spirit. Ah, so I hear like you're going to shine a light on the things that this person has been hiding. They're saying, or they're going to try to say, right? Because this could be a future thing, right? That you are like reckless, and you're afraid of change, you're afraid of challenges. Yeah, whatever. But the thing is that you're going to prove this person wrong. That's the point, right? That's always the point, is when you can prove this person wrong. The thing is that people tend to believe this nonsense, especially if it's the first thing that they've heard. Yeah. But anyways, you're going to shine a light on this. It's up to the people around you to believe it or not, right? Whatever. But I do see something good here, because you're going to be able to look into the future and plan things out. Now, this person who is lying about you could be a family member, just so you know. Could be somebody that you're going to end up getting some kind of justice from, okay? Especially because this person is somebody who just won't stop. That's what I'm hearing. They won't stop. Gemini, it looks like they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you because you're proving them wrong. Ah, justice. Which basically tells me there's a cause and effect. A cause and an effect, right? Okay. I'm also seeing here that you have good karma coming towards you. Not once, but twice. Because you got it twice in this reading. Time to take some necessary break here. Yes. Something is going to be put down. Something is going to be put to rest. That's what I'm hearing. And when it does, it's going to be like a big hold. That's what I'm hearing. Big hold. I don't know what that means, but something's going to be on a big hold. Something's going to be put to rest. There's going to be cause and effect, and somebody is going to need to take accountability for their actions. Gemini, this person is going to have to take responsibility for what they've done. That's what I'm hearing. So when you shine the light on this person, everybody's going to know the truth. For some of you, this could be in the court of law because justice could be in the courts, like you actually taking this person to court. If you are, then that means you're going to win. It's going to be in your favor. Judgment is going to be in your favor. That's what I'm hearing. But I'm hearing something's going to be put to rest, like for good. Something's going to be over. It's going to be done. This is it. This person's not coming back no more. They've done what they've done, and that's it. They're going to have to face the consequences of their actions. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing somebody is going to be confronted. Could be somebody that you used to live with, maybe, or in a relationship with. Okay, but somebody's going to be confronted here. Maybe that's why you are planning for the future. You're planning for something for the long haul. Might have something to do with that. Now, Gemini, I'm also hearing that something is going to end up forcing you. Like this whole situation is going to end up forcing you to take action, a certain kind of action. It's not one that this person is expecting, that's for sure. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World in reverse. So we have the World in reverse coming out twice in this reading, which is interesting because I shuffled the cards. 7 of Cups. So you're going to be taking some kind of action in order for you to complete something here. It's like you're going to have to clear something out. And what I mean by that is not really like clear your reputation or nothing, but it's talking about like, I feel like it has something else. Well, it could be about illusions, right? But I feel strongly that it means more than that. Like clear something out. Clear out the storage. Clear out the garage. Something like that. Okay? That's what I'm feeling from that. Like clear something out. Something needs to be cleaned out, okay? Maybe a bank account. Maybe it's a bank account. Who knows, right? Because look what's next. The 5 of Wands. Might be something that's going to make somebody angry. Somebody's going to get pissed. Or somebody's going to want to come at you and be like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you clearing this stuff out? There's something that needs to be done, Gemini. Something needs to be cleared out. There's something there that you're going to find. Okay, so it must, and I'm seeing in my third eye like a storage or a garage. It's a cluttery place, or maybe it's a hoarder's home. It could be. Because in my third eye, I can't differentiate a hoarder's home from a storage. You know what I'm saying? Because the way things are stacked up, right? So it could be either or. But you're being called to clear out something because you're going to find something there. You're right at the end of something here. Something that's going to be very significant in your life, I'm hearing. Something that is going to cause you to cross a finish line, okay? So something needs to be cleared out, guys. Whatever it is, I don't know. A garage, a storage, a room, something like that. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, did you see that? It flipped and then it flipped over. 6 of Cups. You're going to find something about the past. Okay? I'm hearing like you're going to find something about the past. It's going to be something that somebody's going to combat you with. Somebody's going to tell you something about it. But it's going to have something to do with your history or maybe your childhood or something like that. Now, for some of you, this could also be you needing to clear out your own stuff. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this might be like you need to clear out your own history of something. That's what I'm getting. Like you need to look at something that you're holding on to. So once you do this, you can complete something, complete the path that you're on, and jump on your true path. I want to say plath, Plath. That might be significant. Plath or a plat. You might be finding a plat. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Um, but to go on your true path. Oh, there I go. I said it again. Path. I wanted to say path, but I'm saying path. For one of you, is this like a joke that you had with somebody in your childhood, or maybe when you were a child? Instead of saying path, you were saying plath. Something that you used to say when you were like 3 years old, and people would, make jokes about it. Like, hey, I remember when Sherry used to say plath. Remember that? And ha ha, because it was cute or something like that. I keep saying that, or maybe somebody around you in your childhood would said that. Because I keep wanting to say plath, so it's significant. Now, I want you to remember this could also indicate like you finding out if it's not your childhood, it could be about your child. Okay? So just remember that too. Like your child's childhood, right? Something like that. Okay, let's keep going. But you do need to reflect on what you're holding on to and reflect on what you got to get rid of, okay? Because there's something there that you need to get rid of. There's something there that you need to get, and it has something to do with your future plans. Ah, and you know what? The Three of Wands came out twice in this reading. So it has something to do with you planning for the future, making plans, moving forward. Now, for some of you, this is indicating like having some kind of business success or something leading you to some kind of business success. So this is like you going on some kind of new venture that's going to end up being some kind of business success. Some of you might also be getting some good news about this, okay? So something about this is very significant here. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this reading. I want you to know that whoever this person is that has caused you to go through this temporary period in your life, right? That person is going to pay dearly for it. Okay, especially once you are able to get into this room and start clearing things out. I feel very strongly that that person, you're going to find something there that is going to be very significant, lead you to this path, and bring justice into your life, Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope I made this reading as clear as possible. I know sometimes the readings can be kind of hard to follow. But anyways, catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Oh, if you're still here, if you are in Canada, what is going on in Canada? I heard something about y'all been sold out to China or something like that. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic again. I heard that y'all were sold out in Canada. And people are like lining up to get out of there. Where are people going? Are they coming here to the US? Is that what people are trying to do? Are they trying to come over here? Anyways, if you're in Canada, let me know what's going on, cuz I've been seeing some videos and they were saying that apparently Canada's been sold out to China or something like that, and that Canada is going to become a communist country. And I don't know very much about Canada, to tell you the truth. I always thought Canada was a lot like us, like United States. So if I'm wrong, I guess I'm wrong. But anyways, catch me in the next one, guys. And if you're in Canada, let me know what's going on and what do you plan to do? Because I'm really curious about that. I mean, you are our neighbor. You know what I mean? So things that affect y'all do eventually affect us too, right? And vice versa. I mean, we're neighbors. So, anyways, y'all take care. Bye, guys.